Squid Game has quickly become one of the most popular and talked about programs in the service's history. You've undoubtedly already read all about the hidden signs that hinted at Squid Game's unexpected ending, but if you haven't yet rewatched the series, there may have been a few things that you've missed the first time around. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the Outside Scoop. For this video, we will discover crazy Squid Games moments you may have missed. But before anything else, please go ahead and leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss our future videos that we post either. Without any further ado though, let's go ahead and hop right on to the video. Number 1. All the players chose the blue tile with the salesman. The players begin to wonder why they've all been kidnapped after seeing a video showing them all playing Dokji with the salesman in episode 1. They all picked the blue tile at the start of the game, according to the footage presented on TV. No one is depicted selecting a red tile. Number 2. In the dorm room, the games are concealed on the walls. You can notice artwork on the walls behind the beds as early as episode 4, but you'll have to pay great attention to the backdrop. The designs on the wall become as plain as day once Ji-hun, Sang-woo, and Se-byok make it to the final 3 in episode 8 after finishing the Glass Stepping Stones game. In episode 2, all of the fatalities are subtly hinted at. Squid Game episode 2 provides a slew of important indications that all point to the demise of a few key characters. Ollie, for example, steals from his employer only to be betrayed by Sang-woo, who steals his marbles. Deok-soo, in order to avoid being killed by gang members, leaps from a bridge and subsequently dies after falling off the glass bridge. 3. Se-byok threatens to slit a man's throat only to be slain by Sang-woo, who slashes her throat as well. 4. Sang-woo attempts suicide and then kills himself so that Ji-hun can win the game and the money. 4. Not to mention Ji-hun's own mother. While Ji-hun does not die in Squid Game, he recklessly swears on the life of his own mother while duping Se-byok into believing in him. That eventually comes up with him when he returns home from the games to discover his own mother dead. Number 5. Mineo even subtly foreshadows her own death. Mineo recounts how powerful she felt as the entire team leaned back to win the tug-of-war game in episode 5. In episode 7, she fulfills her vow to Deok-soo that she would murder him if he ever betrayed her by grabbing him and pulling him to his death with her as a final act of devotion. Number 6. Se-byok's accent changes slightly, depending on who she's speaking with. If you saw a dubbed version of the episode rather than the original Korean, you could have missed a little but essential detail. Se-byok shifts accents depending on who she's talking to. She talks with a regular South Korean accent when speaking with the other players, but when soothing her little brother, she returns to her actual North Korean accent. Number 7. In the 2020 Players File, Player 001's information is missing. The first page of the 2020 file that Hwang Jun-ho checks to discover if his brother is one of the players is that of Player 002. Because he was never an official game player, Player 001's page is not included in the folder. Number 8. Player 001 sat alone as the other players formed two-person teams for the marble game. We soon learn that the player who was left alone before the marble game lives and is returned to the dorm without having to play the game. If this is a long-standing competition regulation, Oh Il-nam's decision to sit alone in the corner and avoid partnering up with anybody might indicate that he was preparing to use the rule as an escape strategy, allowing him to leave the competition without getting killed or raising suspicions. Il-nam would have exited the game either before or after the marble round, regardless of whether he played the game or not, because he would not have been slain. The glass bridge game that followed would almost certainly have killed Il-nam. Number 9. The doll does not appear to correctly scan player 001. Some may think this is a stretch, but we think it's fairly persuasive. When the doll scans for movement during red light green light, there is a lot less green over Il-nam and the players around him. When contrasted to scanning players that aren't even close to Il-nam, it becomes extremely clearer. Was the doll designated not to shoot him or anybody else in his area in order for him to make it through the first round? Number 10. Throughout the show, there are numerous more aspects in the episode that hint at Oh Il-nam's true identity. Il-nam seemingly has the ability to know and enjoy every single game in the competition, and to laugh and joke while doing so. In the Honeycomb Challenge, the manner he turned down Ji-hun's offer to switch forms. The way the marble game created a perfect replica of his neighborhood and residence. The front man only stopped fighting when Il-nam asked him to. We also don't see him get knocked out by the gas as he gets back into the vehicle to return to the games, nor do we see him die on TV. All these are warning signals that viewers should have picked up on before the final unveiling. But anyways guys, that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.